Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Asyhadu alla ilaha illallah, asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Wala haula wala quwwata illa billahil azim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I would like to say thank you for coming to my presentation. It's great to see you all. Okay, let me introduce myself briefly. My name is Adora Rinanda Ridwan Yasid. I'm a student of Postgraduate School of Educational Technology Program at Ibnu Khaldun University, Bogor, Indonesia. Today, I'm going to present an article with the title, The Role and Contribution of Big Data in the Assessment of Educational Technology. The presentation. Content presentation are abstract, introduction, purpose, method, and conclusion. Abstract. The study aims to change the learning paradigm in the normal era from face-to-face learning to online learning by utilizing the role and contribution of big data. The pandemic condition of the COVID-19 virus forces the field of research in the field of educational technology to change face-to-face learning strategy to online learning by utilizing technology. Development of learning procedures or strategies with the aim of facilitating or finding solutions to learning problems can take advantages of big data. Big data takes a role and contributes in studies in the field of educational technology. The methodology used includes analysis and the potential application of big data in the field of educational technology studies through literature review analysis. Acquisition and use of data from local and international journals on the application of big data in the world of educational technology research. Utilization and improvement of the application of big data-based technology assessment will make it easier for researchers to identify the strengths and problems of each student. Assessment data can also be used to monitor and assess learning materials, teachers, students, and the teaching process. In the future, this data can be used as a reference in the study of the field of educational technology. There are some keywords: big data, research, educational technology. Introduction. The constructivism learning model makes students independent and active by providing a number of big data. As a result of each student's feedback in its e-learning portal learning, the combination of education and technology result in a greater human behavior in learning about learning, and produce big data. The phenomenon of e-learning in the technology era provides easy access to teaching materials and media. The condition of the COVID-19 pandemic in Indonesia has an impact on the educational sector from kindergarten to university level. Online learning process replaces face-to-face learning. Purpose. The implementation of e-learning currently has not fully implemented the Learning Management System or LMS model. Several obstacles to the implementation of e-learning, ranging from managing learning resources, learning less attention to the characteristics of learners, and the prioritizing content delivery. An e-learning system oriented to the characteristics of learners and dynamic is needed to increase the intensity of independent learning. This is according to the opinion of VSL and GVM in 2020 that most e-learning systems provide web-based learning so that students can access the same online courses via the internet without adaptation based on its student profile and behavior. In an e-learning system, one size does not fit all. The increase in community-based learning environments, such as online learning environments, indicates an increase in assessment in the pedagogical field. The e-learning industry reports that 78% of organizations have implemented LMS, and the benefits of e-learning have been felt by 100% of these organizations, according to Sanil 2017. The World of Education Indonesia implements e-learning through the implementation of 2013 curriculum, which involves active participation of students in learning. According to Hade Surjono, 2010, that the main aspect of the consideration of learning design and e-learning development is the behavior of students. Big data. Big data is a phenomenon in itself at this time because everything is data according to CW et al. 2015. Big data is a conventional system whose amount exceeds the system processing capacity, does not fit the database architecture structure, or moves too fast. So that to get value, the data must be processed in alternative way according Bayer Lenny 2012. It is universally accepted that the three dimensions of 3V of big data are variety, volume, and velocity according Ahlawat Rambola 2016. Big data in the field of education and study. The use of big data in education to suit the needs and learning process of students. The software helps analyze, monitor the development of students, then educators can help students individually. Education is changing massively in line with technological development and increasing student mobility with the registered 70 institutions in the United States that have over massive open online course or MOOC, and one of the online education platform, Coursera, has 470,000 participants. Big data investment ensure the development of pedagogy by taking advantage of the scale and possibilities, including the complexity involved in creative thinking, according Daniel B. 2015. The application of big data in the assessment consider ethics, morals, and takes into account issues, including data security, confidentiality, data privacy, and security breaches. The big data system can analyze study including attrition risk detection, behavior detection, course recommendation, data visualization, grouping and collaboration of students, social network analysis, development concept maps, constructing courseware, planning, scheduling, intelligent feedback, performance prediction, and student skill estimation. Big data analysis in higher education describes students at risk of failure and its prevention, reduce dropouts, increase results, according Daniel B.K. 2019. Tools, technology, and platforms from learning analytics empower teaching staff, opening meaningful learning experiences so that students are involved, inspired, and prepared for future success, according De Freitas in 2015. Including big data analysis and its potential implementation in the domain of educational technology assessment through literature review analysis. Data collection and use in this study are sourced from local and international journals regarding the application of big data in the world of educational technology study. The implementation of big data provides information about learning, performance, and student in holistic learning approach. Big data is able to change teaching and learning methods and strategies in finding solutions to learning problems. Big data facilitates tools for teaching staff to better understand the needs of students and the opportunities for students, teaching staff, and learning managers to succeed. In the world of education, big data helps teaching staff to formulate and analyze teaching strategy, analyze learning outcomes. The application of big data helps students, teaching staff, and learning manager create an efficient learning climate, optimize education and research management strategies. Online education technology studies need to be supported by a good network infrastructure, competent human resources, and varied content. Educational administration who are able to develop big data-based educational application will easily monitor the problems of learning managers and formulating policies. It is the end of the presentation. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.